Morning. We're doing great on TTest sign up, but we have a little ways to go. As of the last minute, I think, we're 827 tests on our way to our goal of 1,000, and we have 403 test takers. Last year we had 490 test takers, and we wound up with 970 tests. We were actually at 940 at the end of this day. We'd rather not do this, but we'll still take a few early next week, even though it'll be spring break and I'll be gone. Mrs. Johnson will be here, so if there's an absolute emergency, we can't take some next week, but let's try and get it wrapped up today. I think we're going to get to 500 students. I think 100 of you out there have not turned in your form. I think some of you have them with you right now. Get up, go to 128 right now, the Student Center, and turn it in if some of you have it with you. Some of you, I think it's laying on the kitchen counter at home, and you're going to see it at lunch. Pick it up, bring it back, turn it in right afterwards. Some of you maybe need to text or call your moms and dads and have them bring it. That would be great. Some of you can go home after school and bring it back. We'll be here available till probably almost 4 o'clock, so after school is good. But I think we need 100 of you to bring in forms still, and we're averaging about exactly just a little over 2 tests per person, so that's going to put us over. I think our goal is in reach, but we have to wrap it up here with a big afternoon, late morning and afternoon today. Okay, of course you know spring break is all next week. We will see you back on Monday, March 30th, and when you come back on Monday, March 30th, you know that period 1 starts at 7:04 and period 2 starts 8:05, 10 minutes early, 56-minute classes, 27-minute warrior time, and we'll end period 7 at 3:15. All the details in between will just follow the tones, but an email was sent to your home, so you have that in writing if you want it. Also, the schedule for the early dismissals was sent home as well. Sophomores, listen up. The Cedar Rapids Chamber of Commerce sponsors the Youth Leadership for 5 Seasons program. I talked about that at the assembly on Tuesday. We had this year's juniors come on. Now we're looking for next year's juniors, current sophomores. 3 males and 3 females will be selected based on leadership, potential leadership, scholarship, and all those things. If you're interested in applying or finding out more about it, go to the counseling office and sign up by Wednesday, April 1st. Passes will be issued based on the sign-up sheet to an informational meeting that will be held on Thursday, April 2nd. I'm going to read a lot of birthdays, and these birthdays are just as important as any others, but they're clumped up here. Today, Jack Krebs and Michael Williams. Over the weekend, Mark Faring, Kayla Marner, Katrina Ray, Madison Richards, Reed Snitker, Nathan Vasquez, Bridget Williams, who's going to be on here in a minute, Andrea Baldry, Claire Fiedler, Sage Gable, Noah Heron, and Latrice Moore. Happy birthday over the weekend to all of you, and happy birthday over spring break to these: Zach Nading, Kirsten Seeley, Zakiah Stokes, Katie Weston, Callahan Burke, Brian Klein, Gabby Price McCormick, Ethan Traw, Rebecca Bridges, Corey McBride, Caitlin Sievers, Dakota Cisco, Ethan Wickham, Maribel Barrera, Claire Callahan, Connor Dixon, Christopher Elliott, Olivia Long, Shelton Schmidt, Harrison Schaefer, almost done, Gianni Gillespie, Andy O'Neill, John Parks, JC, Alexandra Semra, Ali Semra, Jesse Sturts, Mercedes Henderson, Hannah Hoodman, Grace Klein, Madison Kelty, and Lucretia Pledge. Those are the birthdays over break. Happy birthday to all of you. Have a great birthday over break. And we have some activities coming up next week. I'm not going to take time for those right now. And I'll tell you lunch right after the student announcers to be sure we have time for them. Student announcers, hurry on.
WPLP is the essence of life. Introducing to you our final issue. They call it Fingerprints, the best of the best. Poetry, art, prose. WPLP is the essence of life.
Okay, the Monday after break, March 30th, we will be starting up our football thing again at 4:30. Hope all you can be there and have a good spring break.
Okay, so lunch today, you can have ravioli with garlic toast if you go to First on Forest. You can have walking tacos with Spanish rice at either GW's or Red and Blue. Fish wedge sandwich at Establishment 57. Same location. You can also have garlic cheese bread with marinara sauce. And somewhere pizza wedge is available also. So lots of lunch choices today. Girls golf parent meeting Monday, March 30th, right after break at 7 o'clock in room 128. And as we say, lots of track events coming up. A lot of our track runners will be competing, and throwers will be competing next week. Good luck to all of them. Keep those AP sign-up forms coming in. Let's go over that barrier that we have today. Thanks for your attention to these morning announcements. You guys have a safe and enjoyable spring break, and we'll see you back a week from Monday.